Hi Bryce, I have a few questions for you. How old are you?
I'm 26 years old.
And where do you live?
Lake Stevens, Washington.
And what are your hobbies?
I like to go mountain biking, play tennis, play sports.
And what is your job position called?
Electrical engineer.
And when did you figure out that you wanted to do electrical engineering, and why?
I found out when I was about 22, and I went to college, and I figured out that messing around with electronic circuits was fun, and I could really have fun as a career, doing it for a career.
And where do you work?
I work at Intermec down in Everett.
And what do you do exactly?
I build the motherboards, I design the motherboards, I test the devices that we make.
Wow. And what is your work environment like?
I usually work in a cubicle, playing with my trinkets, trying to figure out how to solder things on and everything. But I do go to the testing facility where we have a shake test and a drop test.
And why do you like it?
I just think it's fun building a device that everyone uses. Electronic devices are very futuristic and very modern, and so it's something interesting.
And how much do you make a year?
I make about 60,000, but I expect to make more.
And where did you go to school?
First I went to EBCC, and then I went to BYU.
Okay. And what classes did you take?
First I took Introduction to Computer Systems, then I took Circuit Analysis and Test Lab, then I took Electronic Design 1, and then I took Embedded Systems. All those classes were at BYU.
And what were your hardest classes?
I would say Electronic Design and Embedded Systems, because they're 300 classes and 400 classes, and those are the classes that you have to take in your junior and senior year.
And what were some of the tools they give you?
Well, the teachers there are very helpful. They actually work through it with you and help you out through the labs, teach you how to use electronic components.
And how did you persevere?
Well, I just kept on thinking of the money that I would get, and I thought about, I thought it'd be a really good career. So if you just push through the first stages and learn as much as you can earn a really good job.
And where did you get your degree from?
I got it from EBCC and BYU.
And what degree did you get?
I got a master's degree.
Oh, and do you have any licenses?
No, you don't need any licenses to become an electrical engineer, but my company, I'm sure, has several licenses to build the products.
What type of person would your coworkers say you are?
They would say I'm a hardworking, fun guy. I like playing pranks on other coworkers, and I like testing new things out, new ideas.
Why do you want good wages?
Because if you have good wages, you can pay for retirement, you can retire early, and you can have a very nice house and, have all your fun doohickeys like a massive TV and everything.
Why is it a good idea to become an electrical engineer?
Well, nowadays everything is electrical. You use electrical systems like throughout your whole entire day. So, and they're getting more and more complicated, and so the demand for electrical engineers is increasing. Yeah, and it pays very well.
Well, Bryce, thank you for your interview, and I'd say This is a fine young man. He'll have a great career as an electrical engineer, and maybe he'll do as great as his dad, who was just made architect in the electrical engineering group at Intermec today.
There you go.